glitched and everybody left the chat, so I'm guessing my Wi-Fi shut way down. So I'm very sorry for that. Very sorry for that. Hoping it works now. I'm hoping. I can't tell if it's working or not. Are you there? Hello, Brian, you're back? Well, good, you can see me at least. I must have been glitching really bad. It was, everybody says, this is awkward, and I can't tell what's going on. Hello, Molly. Welcome back. I had to restart the chat, actually, because I couldn't tell what was going on. Hello, Patty. Yeah, I could not tell what was going on other than people were making comments that made me think my Wi-Fi was gone. So maybe it was glitching very bad. Well, my internet was doing that outside. Hello, Froggy. So I restarted the chat, so now it'll have a first half and a last half, or something like that. So here is my spiders. So far, this one has eyes. This one has no eyes. But I do have a maid. Well, thank you, Molly. So yeah, it's probably my internet. Hello, Bobby. So yes, I don't know what's going on with the internet here, but it's really crappy. Very, very crappy. Oh, wrong side. I want that to look like this. Hello, Anub. So, yes, I cannot tell if I start glitching or not. So, I'm totally sorry about that. You have got the yarn behind you. Yes, I do. Yes, I moved to my craft room. Oh, that's good. Hello, up kid. So yes, I did move from the kitchen in here because I thought I might not have to have Cocomelon as a background music if I was in here. So yes, I am working on Spider-Man eyes. No, I have not made a bee's nest. There was an earthquake last night. I didn't know there was an earthquake. Patty, my next craft show is, I'll pack up for it tomorrow. Well, thank you, Pumpkin. Really? Are you full of it, Bobby? What time did this happen? Because I didn't hear nothing. Hello, chicken. I'm sorry. No, I can't make stuff for people in here. There's too many people. Hello, Maria. I am good. Hello, Ronky. That is so interesting. Around 11:15. Well, I was asleep. Where did you hear this from? That's pretty funny. I hadn't heard. Nobody said anything about it. Hello, Olivia. Yes, I remember. Hello, Pumpkin. Thank you, Avani. I am working on putting eyes on my spiders. Spiders need eyes. I have no idea, Patty. I am so busy. But I still want to do those left-handed videos. Really? That I was asleep. I didn't know nothing. That is, I don't even know what to say. That just blows me away. Sure, Chloe. Well, if it was here. Nope, I was asleep. Well, now I feel left out. Rocky, I'm old. Hello, Toy Toy. Hello, Disco. It is 2:30 in the afternoon here. All right. I hope it doesn't go back. Maria? I don't know what's going on there, but yes, I had to turn on the new video. Ava, there is no way you can see everything I have made because I don't even have everything I made. But here's a panda I made yesterday. Mocha Fritbee from McDonald's. Ah, I'm getting ready for a market that starts tomorrow or starts on Thursday. I gotta pack the truck tomorrow. Logan, I use normally a size 4 and a size 6. The blanket yarn I use a 6 and the other I use a 4. Thank you, Jasmine. All right, Olivia, thanks for stopping in. Yes, Patty, it is local. Kind of local, about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Bulgaria, wow. Yeah, come on down, Patty. That'd be great. Oh, up. Come on up. That would be great. This one is a 4-day show. And it gets to be difficult to set that long. So I will be setting up on Thursday morning and I will not tear down until Sunday evening. And I've taken 2 tents because some friends of mine are going and they have a little baby and oh no. Jonna, what's funny about that is I have fans in my tent and they blow like straight down on you. So I have like 3 fans. So I'll have 3 fans in the front tent and a fan in the back tent. And I usually set up with a tree shading the tent. Of course, the tree can't shade the whole tent, but yes, it's supposed to be warm, but it's also supposed to be a breeze. I probably, yeah, I do take fans. That is for sure. I do take fans. But yeah, last year it got really warm. But it didn't get warm until the afternoon. All right, Molly, good luck with your doctor's appointment. I take fans that blow cool air or that stir up the air. Yes, so yeah, it's but yeah, I do take these. They actually run on USB and they have a timer on them, and I took them last year and I had my son bring some more, but if I hadn't had them, I don't know what I would have done because yeah, just any movement of air is better than nothing, but yes, I have them that blow from the top down, and then I have box fans. And it'd be nice if I could have, like all of the power outlets, so it'll depend on who's close to me and if they need power or not. Because I am also taking my claw machine. So that'll be my first time having a claw machine where there's this much traffic. Well, I'm sorry. Hello, Isabella. How are you? Yes, thank you, Joe. It's been a long time in the collecting. It's taken a long time to collect that. You know what? I think think I put those the wrong direction, but that's okay. It's going to be that way. Hello, Dino. How are you today? I don't think I've seen you for a while. Hello, Jennifer. Thank you. Agri, hello. Hello, hello. Y'all keep me hopping. All right, Molly, you have a good day. Joe, yes, that is actually knitting. I'm crocheting. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm sewing right now. I'm sewing an eye on. Well, thank you, Molly. Hello, the great. Well, Dino, I hadn't seen you for a while. I wondered where you'd been. And I have seen that a lot of people have said their phones are just kicking out a bunch of those messages. And that could be. Yes, Patty, it would be awesome if you could come down here and sit at this show, because it does get hard to sit there that long. You've been on holiday. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you had a good time on holiday. Hello, Parker. Hello, Parker. I'm sewing on an eye, and I think I've got it crooked, but we're going to go with it because I don't want to take it off. It's hard to take off. Oh, to Jamaica. Oh, that sounds fun. Hello, Dilek. Shika, hello. Well, thank you, Julie. Thank you, thank you. Are y'all working on something, or are you just hanging out? Do you crochet? Do you have hobbies? Patty, how many hats have you made? I was just telling somebody that you made hats and donated them to the hospitals and the homeless. Hello, Boo. Thank you, Shika. Picking up Ashley's kid. Oh, okay. So how many hats have you made? You've kept count of yours. Up to 900 hats. That is so weird. I have a bag of yarn here that you're supposed to pick up. Hospitals for cancer patients and homeless people, Kitty. That's what she makes hats for. Thank you, Dilek. Hello, Pickle. You made a scarf, Agri. That's great. Oh, Dino, what's the green dot? I'm not sure what the green dot is. Kitty Giggles? What a cute name. Mia? Well, hello, Mia. Laurie, hello. Oh, okay, I don't know what that was either, but that was kind of neat. So yes, the channel is growing very quickly, and I see that this one is doing a little better, but it might actually glitch because the internet here today has been nuts. Well, welcome back, Flower Fluff. I sure did get them crooked. Actually, one's bigger than the other. Maybe nobody will notice when I get the outline on it. I made a camera bird feeder for my birthday and Mother's Day. Now you can be, yeah. My mom really loves hers. She loves hers, but she gets some four-legged critters on hers. Thank you, Julie. Roman, hello. How are you, Roman? So yeah, I've got two going on. I think I'm gonna put a belt on them. Got to kind of break it up. You got your, oh wow. That's interesting, Dino. Wow. Delic, I am crocheting. Your chicken count is up to 12. That's fantastic, Roman. Wow. That go you. Uh yes, I need something else on here. All right, it is break time for me. So I will be right back. You can count my rolls of yarn. Tell me how many I've got when I come back. Wow, Addie, that's awesome. Thank you, Black Sapphire Cookie. All right, I will be right back. Oh, right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, so hello. Yes, hi, Mango. Hello, Courtney. Green Bear. Okay, that is really interesting about this earthquake thing. Because yesterday morning, 4 kills to get done. Okay, so yesterday morning, I was talking to a friend of mine at work, and she said the Lord had woke her up and told her there was going to be an earthquake. And then you're telling me that last night, and she said it was like at 11:30 when she got woke up. And then, so there's an earthquake at 11:30 last night. How bizarre is that? Well, it's not bizarre because I know the Lord does that, but I have to let her know if she doesn't already, because that is, yeah, that was just really, yeah. She told me that she had when she woke up, the Lord woke her up and was telling her, um, there was gonna be um a big Jesus in the sky, and it was gonna be fake, and that there was gonna be an earthquake. Yes, and my babysitter just told me there was an earthquake, and it shook the whole house. I slept through it all. And she had told me, she said at 11:30, between 11:30 and 1:30, they were awake praying, and that this was going on. And it was, I have to let her know, because we were talking about that just, I mean, yesterday morning, or well, yeah, and I was supposed to be leaving work yesterday morning. We were talking about that, and she was telling me all these things that were happening, and that, the people were calling, and like her pastor had called her and said, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And then some of her church friends had called and said, "Are you okay? What's going on? I just have this feeling something's going on. I'm not scared, but something's going on." And then she was telling me this, and she told me about an earthquake. And then she said, "And I just sat there and waited for it, and nothing happened." But exactly 24 hours notice that she had that there was going to be an earthquake. That just, that's so cool. Well, thank you, Andre. I didn't know, but yeah, I slept through it. I mean, yeah, I slept through it. Okay, I'm missing black yarn. It must be in here on the table. Hello, Sandra. Yes. Hello, Bianca. You were on live and nothing here, nothing there. Wow. My favorite crochet. Well, these aren't plush. These are actually made out of acrylic yarn, but these are my favorite ones. Yes, Maria. I remember these are my favorite ones. And this one is a plush, and he is also on my favorite shelf because he's one of my favorites. Hello, Harry. Hallie, how did the SATs go? Thank you, Andre. Yes, Sophia, I do remember. I'm going to put a little belt on these. Still no. I get in trouble for saying that. Hello, Chocolate. You had your SATs? Well, that doesn't look like you did very good considering you had a crying emoji. Did you do a bad job on your SATs? Were they too hard, or what's going on? SATs are every year. Hello, Supergirl, Rosa. Roblox, hello. Oh, you thought you did well. That's good. Clementine, your name is Sophia. Well, I will never remember if it is not your username. Um, Heart art? No. Well, no, I don't go to school. Well, thank you, Supergirl. Hello, Silas. Niher? Or Niher? I don't know how to say your name. You make bracelets? Thank you, Heart. Rhythm? Are surely you can see how old I am, and that's why I don't go to school. Rhythm? Nope, not vegan. I'm a carnivore. All right, Cappy. We're buddies because, yeah, in my country it is night. All right, Supergirl. Thanks for being here. GG, Roblox. Your name is Layden. Okay. Silas. Bad joke. Bad joke. Poor taste. Rhythm. I'm old. I'm old. Hello, Isla. Hello. Oh, thank you, Rosa. Jana, yes, it showed back up. I'm so sorry that my internet lagged. Marcel. Oh, what a pretty name. It's a very pretty name. Okay, I am putting a belt on my... Oh, it's your mine? Okay. It's for your mom. I am putting a belt on this because it just needed something between it. Well, thank you, Roblox. Thank you, Rhythm. What year? Oh. I don't know what year it was. I would say probably... I don't know. I was 9. Whatever year that was that I was 9. Oh, so sorry, Rhythm. OMG, hello. I've seen your name before. Welcome back. You were born in 2017. Wow. Wow. I started crocheting when I was 9, but I started making toys and animals just about a year and a half ago. Sil, I told you I get in trouble for saying that word. I can't say that word. Can't say that word. I get in trouble. Please do not say when you were born or how old you are. Please, please, please do not. I'm not saying so I can set an example for you guys not to say. Andre, when I was 9, I just learned the basic crochet. So I started making blankets and crocheted towels on the top. Crochet on the top of hand towels for the kitchen. And that's really kind of all that I made. And I put it down because I got bored with it. And then I got on YouTube and saw all these neat people making all these animals. And I go, oh, I can do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. And this is where it has turned into. So I went and got yarn, and I keep buying yarn, and I love to buy yarn. I'm addicted to buying yarn. Shauna, please do not say your age. So, well, that's great, Gigi. You're welcome, Marcel. I get in trouble for saying that word. Not for what you think, because a friend of mine on here says if I say that word, I have to make a chicken because she knows that I don't like to make chickens. And I don't like to make chickens because I've made so many. So that's why I can't say that word, because I don't want to make chickens. It's not because I'm really going to get in trouble. The biggest, Andre, if you look at my show or my channel, I have a short that says crochet a big dog. And that is the biggest dog that I have ever made, and it's like 3 foot tall. Yes, cutesy. I love crochet. Oh no, Lenora, that's horrible. That is frustrating. But you know what that means? If you ran out of yarn and you aren't at home, you have to stop at the store. and get some more. That's what that means. Almost as tall as you. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'd almost have to say that that's very frustrating, but I'd have to stop at the store and get some more. And you can't buy just one. Hello, Ella. But I'll have to call you Carrie because that's what your screen name says. Gotta buy more. Congratulations, cutesy. Congratulations. Thank you, Andre. All right, what's your question? Marshall, please don't say your age. Oh, and you're sitting at the dentist with your son. Oh my goodness. Oh no. That's crisis. That is crisis. Hello, Strawberry. All right, Andre, you have fun at the grocery store? Yes, I have made lots of turtles. Well, happy birthday, Ed. If I don't see you, happy birthday. All right, Carrie. OMG, I am asking you not to say your age because we don't know who is here. And people like to pick on little kids and do bad things to them. So if you don't say your age, they don't know you're a little kid. If in fact you are a little kid. So we're trying to protect you so you don't say your age. So when you say your age, you're putting yourself in possible danger, and we don't want you to do that. Because we like you to be safe on my chat. Because I like for you to be safe. Okay? All right. That's why I prefer that you don't say that. Hello, Sophia. Strawberry, I'm so sorry, but I cannot. I do not know how. I do not know how. Well, thank you. Cooking, thank you. So Ed, happy birthday in 24 days. If you're not on my live in 24 days, I hope you have a very happy birthday. I don't know how to do that. Sorry. Hello, Cert. Hannah. My all the stuff that I've made, with the exception of the stuff that I have to price that I'll probably do tomorrow on tomorrow's live, I'll be pricing, is all packed up and ready to go for the market that I have. And tomorrow morning I will load, or tomorrow after work, I will load the truck and get ready for this market. And I'm so excited for this market. But yes, thanks to Jonna and her panic. She passed her panic on to me. So I will now make sure that I take 2 other fans. I've got a bunch of box fans in the garage, and I'm going to take those. Cert, you know what? If you don't say what color you are, I don't know, but it doesn't matter if you're black. I still love people. So yes, you're welcome here. I don't care what color you are. You should not care what color anybody is either. Just saying. I'm trying to do a market this summer. Addie, if you're wanting to do a market, I would say make some things that you like, that you think other people will like. Keep your prices in a good range for what you're offering. And have fun with it. Because even if you don't sell a lot of things at a market, there are lots of things that you can learn. And it's really hard to put a dollar sign on education. And every time you go to a craft market, even if you've been to gobs and gobs of them like I have,